Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pathfinders trainings. And let's get ready for the power breath of the day. Singapore Nifty about 56 point plus, 5 power breaths, some affirmations, and then we start the market. So get ready. Close your eyes, spine straight, and take awareness on your breath. Watch your breath getting in and getting out. Be with your breath for a minute. If any thoughts come, acknowledge them and take the awareness on your breath. Get ready for the power breaths. 5 power breaths continuously we'll be doing in the ratio of 1:2:2, 5 in, 10 hold, 10 out. Get ready. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your eyes closed. Most negativity in our life is from the people who dislike, people who have hurt us, people we are not comfortable with. But these people start living in our mind. The only way to get rid of them is to forgive them. Even if they are wrong, even if they have done all the mistakes, the only way you can take them out of your head is to forgive them, is to forgive them. So bring the picture of one person you dislike the most in your life and who has hurt you the most. I know it will be difficult. Do it for yourself. Bring the picture in your mind. Look at him and say, I forgive you. Forgive the person. Bring the picture of the second person who has hurt you in front of your eyes and say to him, I forgive you. We do this for 5 people today. Bring the picture of the third person who drains your energy and say to him, I forgive you. One more person. Bring in front of your eyes and say, I forgive you. One more person and say, I forgive you. You just release a lot of negativity from your system. Now, use this released negativity. You are filled with a little love from this negativity. Let's give it to the 5 people who give you energy every day. 5 people you love the most. So bring the picture of the first person you love the most in your front of your eyes and say to them, I love you. Second person in front of your eyes and say, I love you. Third person in front of your eyes and say, I love you. Fourth person in front of your eyes and say, I love you. And 5 persons in front of your eyes and say, I love you. If you do this every day, first bring the image of 5 people who have hurt you and forgive them. And then the image of 5 people whom you love the most and say, I love you. You will release a lot of energy in your life that can be used for so many constructive purposes. Wait, bring your awareness back on your breath. On my count of 5, slowly open your eyes. How are you feeling, guys? These days I'm practicing a lot of polls. I'm just giving you a poll, quick one. Okay. Okay, I've added the poll. I'll just take off the screen share. That's how the polls work. So I'm just giving you the poll. Please answer the poll. How are you feeling right now? I would like if all of you participate in this poll. How are you feeling? Right now, 50% are feeling peaceful, 3% are feeling agitated, 46% are feeling refreshed. Nobody is feeling angry. So I have polls are still running. I'll give you one more minute for the poll. 8:30 to 8:40 is our refreshment time, energy gaining time. Then 8:40 to 8:50 is our analysis time. And 8:50 to 9 o'clock is the question answer time. That's how I have done this session. So great. So I'll have 28 people who are feeling peaceful, 3 people who have started feeling agitated now, and there are 23 people who are feeling refreshed. One is same as before. See, we all react differently. 3 people or feeling educated because your emotions have started coming out because I introduced you to your five, dislikes. So that's very common. I'll close the poll. Thank you very much for participating. So now let's go and have a look at where is our market, the pre-market. Now I finally started getting the newspaper, physical newspaper at home. I was missing it for 2 years almost. I read Economic Times and Indian Express. These are my two physical newspapers I like to read, and it gives me a quick one. Now Singapore Nifty is about 65 points plus. Yesterday I had again a good day. 68,674 rupees of a profit I had. So this was a live trading session. Every other Wednesday, first and third Wednesday with my students, I do a full day live trading session, which is properly logged. And this was an option strategy I was running. And this month so far, it is now 5,08,000 of profit on 15 lakh rupees of capital, which is 33.9%. And this was the log sheet of yesterday. This was yesterday's log sheet that we had. So we were trading Nifty, Bank Nifty, Hindalco, Ashok Leyland, AU Bank, AWL. Remember, we had yesterday booked a profit of 16,419 rupees. And this is the summary. So the key in trading is consistency. Once in a while, profit is of no use. You have to consistently make money. Now, this is my trade logs that I started logging properly in a summary form from 18th April 20 once COVID started. And this is what I have logged here on this. If you see here on this one here, I've taken total 39 full day sessions and more than 300 students participate in each of them. 39 out of which 34 have finished in profit and lost in 5. Like yesterday, if I would have put this money in FD, the 10 lakh rupees I was trading yesterday, FD would have given me 164%, but I booked a profit of 16,893. That means yesterday I made 10,177% more than the FD. That's why this is a skill worth learning and worth having. So work hard, do it. Now, coming to the market, Singapore Nifty about 65 points, and we were in a very volatile market yesterday. So if we see yesterday's market, this was the market yesterday. Absolutely, this was the market we were handling, and this was a real tough market because if I see this was the high of the first 15-minute candle, this was the low of the first 15-minute candle. So what kind of a market were we yesterday in? There are four kind of markets. My students know which market were we there yesterday. It was a sideways volatile. So it was a sideways volatile market that we were having. Excellent. Sideways volatile market. And in this market, I could make about 66,000 rupees. So the profit is not direction or prediction or the direction of the market. The profit is dependent on your skill of trading. Please understand, when Ronaldo goes in the football field, he has exactly the same ball, same ground, same goalpost, everything is the same. Why he scores more than others, in fact, much more than others, is because he has a higher level of skill. So never blame the market. You know, you have to give it to yourself. Great, guys. So that's the market. Let's see the various levels of the market now. And we see the market is exactly how we saw it yesterday, that the gap filling has happened, it will correct. And I think that is what will continue. The correction part is what will continue. And this looks very much a target now. It looks very much a target. I've been tracking this FIAs and DAIs. This is the FIA, DAI, and the retail. Till yesterday, in February 22, FIIs were net sellers of 16,000 crores. DIIs were net buyers of 4,000 crores, and it was the retail that was buying. So the market is being supported by the DIIs and the retail, mostly retails, who have seen a very big patch of profit, and they think the profit will continue forever, which is not going to happen. So let's check out what were the FIIs doing yesterday. They were yesterday also selling. They were selling yesterday also. 18,156 crores minus 18,156 crores. And DIIs were, let's see the DIIs, they were plus 1180 crores. Plus 1180. So the total is month till date 13,599. So DIIs were 13,599 and the retail is 4,557. That's where the retail is. You can see it from here. Month till date, DIIs, FIIs. So you can see here that the FIIs are continuously sellers. These guys are more smart than us, trust me. And it is the retail which is pumping in money, but this is limited money. The moment market will crash a little more, what will they do? They will run away. They don't have the risk taking. Does retail have the risk taking capacities of FIIs and DIIs? Yes or no? No, exactly. They don't have that risk taking capacity. So the moment the market crosses, I'll tell you when they will vanish. They will vanish if it breaks this level and goes down, they will vanish. The moment 16,500 is broken, and especially if 16,000 is broken, they will vanish, and we are very comfortably working on a lower channel. A lower channel is what we are very comfortably working. Right. Look at this one here. I am still very much short on the market, and I have shorted a future of April. See here, that's a kind of view I have on the market. I have shorted 5 lots of April future. So, be a little. So, I'm short till April. April, I think, would be a month where you will see a lot of correction. March, April is when you'll see a lot of correction coming in the market. Inflation is rising. Please see the results that our corporates have given this time are very ordinary. Some are bad, real bad. Inflation has started hitting. US inflation is at a 40 years high. It is at a 40 years high. And Short opportunities are going, like for example, yesterday one of my traders made 1,03,000 rupees in AWL, Adani Wilmar. So, and it has its operator's job is finished, and now this will also start moving down. This is Adani Wilmar we are looking at. Then look at Paytm. Paytm continues to drag down. So yesterday also, Paytm dragged down. Then I was looking at, you know, now if you go here in this tools to loaded worst 20. These were the worst 20. NSC cash, one condition. ताकि अभी नहीं चलेगा मार्केट नहीं खुला है और अपडेट हो रहा है अभी सो देयर आर सो मेनी stocks. Which stock has lost a lot of money, guys? Look at HDFC. HDFC Bank is supposed to be a stalwart. Look at HDFC Bank. It is already coming down, 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 and down. So the correction has just started. So don't be Zomato. Zomato is already at 84 from a high of 174, and I think 50 looks to be a nearby target for it. So we will keep on getting these opportunities, but for the moment, my simple philosophy is use as an every retracement as an opportunity to go short. Fine. Metropolis. Look at Metropolis. The way it has dropped down. It was. It had become the darling of the retail public. And look at here. It is no more a darling now. It is just cracking, cracking, and cracking. Everything that has expensive valuations will come down, guys. So let's see what is a good trade to pick up today. And today, let's go to the top 10. Nifty, of course, is there. I'm very much on Nifty. So, trade of the day, Nifty short. It will open a little up today, maybe in pre market about 20-30 points up. So, first trade for me is short Nifty. Paytm, Zomato, Hindalco. So these are my standard trades. ट्रेड्स रोज नहीं बदलते लोग बोलते रोज नया ट्रेड आने वाला है ऐसा नहीं वही ट्रेड में आपको जब तक वो आपको पैसा दे रहा है जब तक उसका पूरा जूस नहीं निकल गया you can be a part of that trade and you can keep on working on that. So Nifty, Paytm, Zomato, Hindalco. So that's what I will be working on today. And let's check out gold. Gold, if you see here, gold mini. Look at gold here. Gold had a very big fall and it went almost till 40 with the Ukraine war. But now that the Russia has said that it will not go inside Ukraine, so gold has come down basically. But I would see gold as an up, moving up kind of asset from this point onwards. Gold and markets are inversely, correlated. So you see, in the last some days, market has gone down, so gold has a tendency to go up. Another commodity you should keep an eye on is crude oil. And crude oil, if we see, crude oil is again in a big up move, becoming more and more expensive. But more or less, crude oil is now peaking. Crude oil abhi peak kar raha hai. And now from here onwards, I think you will see some consolidation happening in crude oil and giving you some profit booking opportunities on this. So then, if you look at various, I'm not taking your stocks today, guys. I'm analyzing more today. So if I look at auto, this is see auto is more or less flat sideways. Banks were a little strong. Now banks are losing strength, and this could be a good target for the banks around this level of about 35,000. I think 3,000 points of downside in Bank Nifty could be. In fact, Bank Nifty is another trade I would look today for a shorting opportunity. But I would prefer to do option strategy in this rather than doing a future or a regular options. I'll prefer to do an option strategy in this where my chances of success are at least 500 times more. Then commodities, same profile. Consumption, you see CPSC. Energy has started already showing the stocks. So I think I'll also be short on crude oil today. So another stock I would like to go short on would be crude oil. This is the one I can look at. Then look at financial services. So looks to be another short day to me. So take care, work on it. Metals, MNCs, yeah. Retracements becomes an opportunities to go short in this whole year. ये पूरा साल आपका ऐसे ही जाने वाला है. So make sure you have the skill of option writing, you have the skill of shorting, you have the skill of booking profits in your portfolio if you feel that they are not performing. So great, guys. That's from my side. This is the Pathfinder site. Make sure you regularly visit it, check the videos and other things on this one. And we have a lot of courses here which can train you. So go through them here. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow at 8:30 with our power breath. Bye bye. Have a good day.